Hi everyone, this is Gabby de la Merced and welcome to Power. Nandito ako ngayon sa gym today for our special guest. Meet our special guest doing some strengthening. This is Maddie Madayag! Hello! Wow! Look at those weights you got there! So what are you doing right now? Nice. So Maddie, pwede ba tayo magchikahan on your road to recovery?
Of course, definitely.
Awesome!
Yeah, let's go!
Hi everyone, I'm Gabby de la Merced and welcome to Power. I'm here with Miss Maddie Madayag and we're here to talk about her road to recovery. But before that, Maddie, I wanted to ask about volleyball in a sense na yan ba yung first love mo? Or
No, actually,
okay.
I play wushu before.
Wow, parang ang layo.
I was in elementary, and then I competed in Macau pa. I won bronze.
Wow,
Yeah.
okay.
Long story short, I couldn't go to practice, so I had to stop training. And then, when I started my first year in high school, some of my friends invited me to join the volleyball tryouts. Sabi nila, Mads, tara join tayo for fun lang. Ganun. But I ended up being the one who got in. Tapos hindi sila natanggap. So I think that's where it started. Fourth year high school lang talaga ako nag-start mag-training ng maayos sa volleyball when I trained with Ateneo de Davao. Kasi
Okay.
they recruited me to play with them for palaro.
Then nagtuloy-tuloy na. What made you think na, okay, ito talaga gusto kong gawin?
Well, kasi back in high school, I was really sporty. I was really athletic. After school, I'd either play basketball or badminton or volleyball with my friends. I find myself looking for something to do after classes. Outlet ko siya. For
Okay.
example, stressed ako or may problems or something. Basta i-spike mo lang yung bola, hampas mo lang, dun mo na ilabas lahat ng galit or stress or whatever it is. So, siguro dun nag-umpisa. Actually, I didn't even dream of playing volleyball yet.
Okay.
When I was in high school. The opportunity just came kasi my uncle also studied here. So parang he had connections and he asked someone to check on me if okay ba ako to be recruited.
Natuwa ako sa sinabi mo pag galit. Isa-spike lang yung volleyball. Parang feeling ko may mukha doon sa volleyball na yon. But anyway, now, syempre, you're playing volleyball professionally na. You're already on your second injury. Can you tell us a bit on how that happened, starting with like what happened the first time?
Both injuries were a result of fatigue.
Okay.
The first one kasi I had to study and I didn't sleep. So siguro mga 3 a.m. na ako natulog and we have trainings kasi every morning mga 6 a.m. So I messaged Coach Tai, si Coach Tai pa yung coach namin noon. And then I told him na, Coach, I can't go to training because I've been studying for an exam. And then he said, okay. Pagdating ko sa hapon, since wala nga ako nung morning, he made me do extras. So patapos na yung training namin, ako na lang yung nag-overload. And since ayun na, I didn't have much sleep, I was too tired, I was exhausted. Ayun, parang nung I was doing spiking, pag landing ko, yeah. That's
Aray.
what happened.
Parang narinig ko yung tunog nun So
You can
which...
really feel it when you land. Parang,
Yeah. Kaya guys, health is key. When that happened, ano yung una mong naisip? Was it shock? Was it fear?
It was pain.
Okay.
Some people don't feel pain when they land. Pero ako kasi, na-feel ko talaga siya And when I landed, as in, it was throbbing. I was feeling pulses na sa knee ko. I couldn't stand up. So, I remember Adelai and Kiwi, Amy Almiro, they brought me to the side. And then, ayun, doon na pinag-check nila ako and everything.
Diretso ka na ba doon sa doctor?
We were in Blue Eagle.
Okay,
Pinuwan
at
pa
least
nila ako sa
merong-
car para dalhin ako dito sa Mora Clinic.
Okay.
Para i-assess. The second one naman, it was last year in PVL 2021 sa Lawag. Medyo tight kasi yung schedule namin nung time na yun kasi nga pandemic pa. So
Okay.
mahirap pa mag-adjust at that time. Yung city, yung Lawag, they were gonna have a lockdown. So mas na iksian lalo yung
pinarush.
schedule namin, na-rush siya lalo. And it was our 7th game for the 7th straight day. And yun, ano lang, parang I was really feeling so exhausted na parang pagising ko, hindi na talaga ako makabangon. But you know, we have a game, so I can't think about that. Siyempre, inspiration ko yung mga teammates ko. I saw them fighting and we were battling for 3rd place.
Oh, wow.
So, siyempre, lalaban talaga namin yun. Ayun lang, pag landing ko din, di na talaga nakaya. Even though na sobrang pinaghirapan namin yun kasi it happened na to me and it wanted to happen again. So, wala. It is what it is.
Can you tell me about the process na, yes, nagpa-surgery ka and everything, but syempre, the second time it happens, that must have affected you mentally. Kamusta naman yung feeling mo noon?
Pag landing ko pa lang, alam ko na eh. As in, grabe na yung iyak ko. I saw a video of me, parang grabe talaga yung iyak ko. Kasi nung landing ko, I knew it was ACL talaga eh.
Wow.
And it was really hard. Nung umiiyak ako, nirush nila ako sa hospital, sabi ko, not again. I was really trying my best na to strengthen my knee. Yung knee nerve ko talaga yung priority ko. Nung pandemic, when there wasn't any leagues yet, no? Pero, wala, yun talaga.
Did it affect you after that in a sense na mentally parang nagkaroon ka ba ng dark moments mo?
Oh, yeah, definitely. Right after my surgery, I was crying. I was sobbing talaga kasi besides the pain, I'd have to go over all the routines I did before. And it was really difficult yung sa range ng knee mo.
Yes.
Kasi after surgery, nakadiretso lang. Naka-immobilizer siya. Or naka-brace.
Okay.
So, mga 1 month, nakaganon. And it's really hard to bend. Matagal siyang nakadiretso and galing siyang surgery. So, yan yung isa sa mga mahirap na pinagdaanan ng mga ACL patients, yung range talaga. I wouldn't say I was depressed, but I was really at a low point. And it was a good thing my mom flew from Davao and my boyfriend also was there. And they were my support system and my teammates were visiting me. Grabe, parang halos everyday may bumibisita sa akin and I really appreciate that kasi syempre I wouldn't feel alone, di ba? Ang hirap din, I wasn't able to walk properly at that time. May crutches pa ako naman. So, it was a good thing na they really wanted to check up on me.
So you think that you've grown as a person dahil dito sa experience na to?
Yeah, definitely. I'd like to look on the good side. Since I wasn't able to train, I had more time with my family and I had more time to go out with my friends since I've never had that kasi from college, diretso sa professional, you know, I've always been busy with trainings and such.
Ngayon, sa mga nangyayari, do you think meron ka bang pwedeng i-ensayo sa mga tao? Like kids who are athletes, who wanna be volleyball players or any sport na you think that they should watch out for or what they should do to stay in a healthy lifestyle?
To be a healthy player, you have to watch what you eat, yung rest mo talaga, kailangan ample time of rest. Siyempre, the conditioning, strength and conditioning, that's really important. No? Before, okay lang hindi gawin, but right now kasi yung level of competition ng kahit anong sport, it's really high. So it's important to watch everything talaga. Take care of your body, your mental health, your emotional health, and your spiritual health.
I think it's great that you didn't go to that rabbit hole. Siyempre, may mga downtimes. Sinong hindi rin naman malulungkot na na-injure. But with me, medyo talagang I fell into depression when I got injured because 7 years I didn't really know what was happening. I couldn't really talk to doctors na parang hindi nila masabi kung anong problema. It was really hard to get up. It came to a point na ako sa sport ko, I couldn't even watch it sa TV. I've been having that support group is key. And ngayon na nakikita mo, looking back at it with your family, your friends visiting you, do you have a bit more appreciation? Or it's like, ay naku, mahal ko talaga sila now?
Kasi dun ko nakita na parang they really care for me. Especially my mom. I know my mom is really there for me kahit anong mangyayari sa akin. Super grateful lang ako na I have friends like that na who would go out of their way. Sometimes kasi malayo sila sa house ko, so bibisitahin pa rin nila ako when they have the time.
Okay, that's good. Meron bang nag-iba sa lifestyle mo, you think?
During the recovery?
During the recovery, or even now, like,
Right now.
let's start with the recovery. Meron bang nag-iba, like, you had to change certain habits ba?
Like you, no? I didn't want to watch volleyball for a while.
Okay.
Kasi parang may inggit lang ako eh. Kasi iisipin ko lang ulit na bakit ito nangyari sa akin? May ginawa ba akong mali sa training ko? Or like, I did my best naman to become healthy pero ito pa rin yung nangyari sa akin. I didn't want to think about that. Gusto ko lang mag-move forward. Kasi if I look back, mas mahihirapan lang akong yun nga, mag-move
True.
forward and mag-advance pa sa recovery. I've talked to our PT before and she was telling me na, Christian, kasi tingin mo ba isang challenge lang na binigay ni God, okay na. Hindi, tuloy-tuloy yan. That's how He tests your faith in Him.
Well, ngayon, parang meron ka bang naiisip na, okay, mentally, I think I'm more mature now. Meron ka bang ibang pananaw or like teachings that you can bestow?
Well, what I learned from my past experience with this injury, siguro kasi I was really pushing myself. And sometimes you really have to know what your limit is. Kasi nung time na yon, I knew I was tired. I knew parang hindi ako makabangon that day. But then I still pushed myself. So I guess that's one thing I learned na if you feel like you can't do it, you have to tell your coaches kasi they're gonna help you in some way. It doesn't matter if you're gonna play or not, basta healthy ka in the long run. It's always the long run, yan yung important.
Yes. Now it's like the longer picture.
Yeah.
Kaya ang hirap rin eh. Like sometimes as athletes, feeling natin tayo si Superman, invincible tayo, di ba? Then you overlook certain things. So always take care of your health, guys.
Siguro right now, I'm training with the team already, but syempre, how I play, it's not gonna be automatic na 100% lang ako agad kagaya dati. Syempre, it's still a step-by-step pa rin siya and, darating din tayo dyan. Siguro, overcoming challenges na take it one step at a time. Think of what you have to do for this day first. Huwag mo na muna isipin yung sunod. Mag-focus ka muna sa press.
One day at a time. So Maddie, can you tell us your definition of power?
Power for me, siguro yung strong-willed na kahit anong mangyari sa'yo, any circumstance, kaya mong i-overcome and make something good out of a bad thing. Power is also accepting na it's okay to ask for help. It's okay to acknowledge that you need help.
Galing, galing. Words of experience. It's something na alam mong it comes from a very personal space that you could bestow. Thank you, Maddie.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yes, thank you. So once again, this has been Power with Maddie Madayag. Bye, everyone.
Bye, guys!
It's all about holistic. Nabubulol ako, no? Kanina pa ako nabubulol.